So now that you have started your private practice, you might be wondering, how am I going to pay myself? You might be used to already working as an employee for somebody else, or you might be a 1099 contractor for somebody else, and you just know that the money comes into your bank account. So being a business owner is going to be a little bit different. And this is something that I wanted to go over in this video today, because I do tend to get this question quite a bit, and there is a little bit of confusion of how you should be doing this and what is the best way you should do this. So before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Jeanette Andrada, and I help private practice owners increase profit margins using tax and accounting strategies. So I wanted to create this video again because I noticed that this is a very, very common issue. And before I even get started, I want to just preface this by saying that it depends, just like everything else in accounting. I know it's not that straightforward, but it just depends. There are two scenarios that I want you to be watching out for, because these are the most common ones that I find. The first one is, I want you to, well, it all revolves around your tax structure. First, you want to make sure you understand what your tax structure is. Are you a sole proprietor? Are you formed as an S corporation? So once you know that, then we have a better idea of which direction you want to go. Let's start with a sole proprietorship. When you're a sole proprietor, you want to make sure that when you pay yourself, you are just simply taking money out. So that means writing yourself a check from your business bank account, transferring money from your business bank account to your personal account. And that's it. It's simple. It's that simple. And this is something that you want to make sure you don't put yourself on payroll. As a sole proprietorship, you should not be on payroll. You should not be receiving a W-2 from your business, because as a sole proprietor, you are going to report your business income as your taxable income. So it doesn't matter how much you pay yourself. At the end of the day, whatever your business profits, that's what you're going to get taxed on. And taking money out of your business is not considered an expense. So it doesn't matter if you only paid yourself $10,000 for the year, you will pay taxes on your the profit of your business as a sole prop. So that's one. The second thing that you want, or the second scenario that I want you to be aware of, is if you are formed as as an S corporation. If you're an S corporation, you would have to elect to become an S corporation, either when you incorporate your business, become an LLC or a PLLC or whatever legal structure. You might elect to become an S corporation when you start, or at a later time. So as an S corporation, you will have to determine what a reasonable salary is. Once you determine what a reasonable salary is, you would pay yourself as if you were an employee of your business. So you would get a W-2 at the end of the year. Your taxes are being taken out throughout the year, and you are only paying FICA, Medicare on your salary versus paying on your entire profit of your business. So that's the difference between those. So just make sure that if you are a sole proprietor, you are not paying yourself on payroll, meaning you're not taking out payroll taxes. That will be paid with your tax returns, again, based off of your profits. Now, if you're an S corporation, you want to put yourself on a payroll, pay yourself a reasonable salary, and you are paying your FICA, Medicare taxes through that W-2, through your payroll. And at the end of the year, you will pay taxes, only income taxes on the profits. You would not pay FICA or Medicare. So those are, again, the two different scenarios that I see are the most common. And if you were wondering, now you know. And I hope you found this video helpful. Next, or in a couple of weeks, because I do have a couple of videos lined up, but I will go into detail on how much you should pay yourself, because that is a big question too, right? Now that you're making money, how much should you be keeping from your business? So I will go into detail in another video. Until then, hang out tight. I will link down my scheduling link down below if you ever have any questions, or if you are in need of taxes or accounting or bookkeeping bookkeeping services, feel free to reach out to me. It's a free 15-minute strategy session. Also, make sure to check out my Facebook community for therapists and other private practice owners, where I post accounting tips and videos and whatnot. So make sure to check that out. And thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time.